Alrighty. Oh well, great. Yeah, I really want to pay $7 for. Okay. No. Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host T70, bringing you guys another YouTube video, and we are back here on Asphalt 8. This is episode number 25, and we're gonna get down. I guess we're gonna continue from last events. I'm going to quickly get myself set up and stuff like that. So I just wanted to quickly say thank you. Hey, Ethan, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. I just want to quickly say thank you for the recent subscriptions I've noticed. Uh, so Jennifer Trinastic, thank you for subscribing to my channel. And who else? There's somebody else who subscribed here. Simon Riley, thank you for subscribing to my channel. And I can't pronounce this one either. Trebar Jesus, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to stop for a second. Um, why did that guy drive to the mall? I don't know. I don't know the whole story behind it, but if I were to assume, judging from the video I sent you guys on Discord, it looks like to me that there was some sort of display Ferrari that was in that mall, and somehow I think the man, got it started, and yeah, and decided to go for a joyride. I found that quite hilarious. Many ways than one way. Like he didn't hurt anybody. At least to what I was seeing, it looked like he didn't hit anybody. Thankfully, he didn't hit anybody, but it looked kind of fun. It was funny to watch. It was especially with the Mario Mall Coconut Mall theme playing in the background. That person, I give credit. You guys should drop a like on that video. That's funny. It's actually hilarious. Um, so yeah. Okay, so hang on a second. I'm going to get my view going here because I can't see anything. Michael, grab my. Okay, my headphones are over there because I might listen to a little bit of music while I stream for you guys. Like I was doing last time. I was actually listening to music at the same time, but you guys obviously couldn't tell that. But that's fine. But yeah. Um, yes. So let's get started. Let's get started. So let's go back into multiplayer. Hopefully this hopefully my encounter of multiplayer today does not I don't get involved with toxic players like last time because I was pretty much heavily involved with toxic players. But we can we can now see if I bump into more toxic players or Sir Volts and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna get into some palace, and then I'm going for a slower car because I and in chat me send me a message in the chat box. Tell me you guys want to see PUBG or something like that or Call of Duty. You let me know, and we can steer the stream to that direction, and I can just change it. So yeah, I'm just gonna change the hashtags and stuff like that again. Mm-hmm. I should have been starting a race. Did it not go? No, it did. Okay. So besides everything, how is everybody doing today? Um, just was wondering how is everyone doing. Okay, so this race is off to a decent start. Not really, but sort of is. At least no one's knocking me out. Pass this Mini Cooper real quick if I can. I might be a little bit under power, just a bit. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, nice. Good stuff. I got a phone call today regarding my computer, and looks like well the company that has my computer, well the ones that are fixing it anyway, or the ones that are granting me the warranty, they are moving out of my town and they're expanding somewhere else, and they're called me in for to discuss that. So when I receive my computer, it's gonna be moved. I'm gonna receiving it somewhere else when it's fixed. So that's a not so good but good thing to happen, but not really. It's kind of annoying because it's kind of like out of my way a little bit now. So I expect my computer to I expect to receive my laptop back at a later date. Looks like this thing is just keep being pushed back like usual. So that happened. Um, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. I have a funny story to share one day about what happened to me last night on Xbox, but I am currently com banned, actually. I'll put it this way, I'm currently com banned on Xbox. I cannot talk to my friends. I cannot make any communication to anybody whatsoever because of the situation that I could say I put myself into, but in a way I was provoked in a way, and I was just, my emotions got ahead of me, and I acted accordingly. So, but I think it was, I personally think it was just, but of course, bumping into toxic players and reacting to toxic players is one thing or another. But I mean, I got com banned for it, and sadly, I have to wait a few hours until that curfew is over. But yeah, so that's a story and a half for someday, I guess. But yeah, that's my day so far. Well, it's my day so far. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it absolutely does suck. I mean, yes, it's my fault, but at the same time, this particular player decided to do something in which was pretty toxic, and I got mad about it, and this person basically got away with it. So, and I got com banned for replying in such a manner in which Xbox found that it was offensive. In my opinion, I don't even think it was offensive, but it was. So, but yeah, Xbox has stepped up their communication. Um, so if you think you're not swearing at somebody, or if you think you're gonna, whatever, don't try it. Don't try it. They've, but it's funny. What's funny is I've had many players online attack me on Xbox, and yet they don't receive the same treatment in which I have received, and I have reported for communication on other players many times, and it seems like after all this time, I'm the guy to get com banned, and yet there are players out there who get away with it. So what makes me so different? I don't know. So that sucks, dude. Um, yeah, friendship's hard to find these days. I can vouch for that. But I don't want to go on a bit of a tangent here, but I'm not a person. I'm not a person to believe in having a lot of friends. I believe to have a very small circle of friends, and those people who stick by me, I consider, meaningful and longful. You know what I mean? So you'll find that in life. You'll only find that you'll have, so set people, and those people you'll stick with for the rest of your life. Really, I've got friends in places like that, and in situations like that. So I don't have many friends personally. Well, I don't have a massive friend circle, let's say. Doesn't make me a bad person. It's just that there's a lot of people who are there but not really there, and those who are there, they're the honest ones. Obviously, they're the ones who believe to stick in my corner. You know what I mean? Stay in my corner there. That's what I mean. Like I don't know what words to put this, but that's what I can say. But oh yeah, no, I honestly, I know what that's like. Yes, but yeah, I would say eventually you'll find the right person to call as a friend. Really, it's just a matter of time. Really, just patience and just kind of like it has to be like a kind of let it happen sort of situation. So yeah, it's the best thing I could do. That's what I could. Yeah, that's the advice or what I could personally say on the matter. I know I've lost a lot of quote unquote call friends over the years, due to certain reasons. People change and it's unfortunate, but I mean it's very important to always be yourself in a situation. Don't try to be someone you're not, and don't try to change for stupid reasons just because of popularity or something you think that is cool to you. Something that is is very important to know about in life. So yeah, kind of like the word of the wise there, pretty much. Yeah, so always be yourself. That's all I could say. Um, and I'm facing a bunch of platinum players, so that's fantastic. Great. And they're using boosters as usual. What else is new? You got reported? Oh no, what happened? How'd you get? So I guess that makes two of us then. It makes two of us who are banned for certain reasons. In which were in my yeah in many more cases than not, right? In many more cases that have happened to me, on Xbox in terms of players being toxic with me. I have lashed on it many times. I've sometimes done nothing, and they've lashed out at me. I've reported for communication, and nothing happens to them. They don't get combat banned, but I get combat banned, so I don't understand why this sort of situation happens. I can tell you in the history of time of me being combat banned, this is the first time ever I've been combat banned on Xbox. The first time, the very first time, and I think it will be definitely the last time for sure. Like it's not like I've learned my lesson here in anything to say that okay, well yeah, like I know better not to do such said things, but I got mad, so like at the same time, I feel like Xbox should not be grouping certain groups of people with other people. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure there's some sort of algorithm in that respect, in that regard, in place to say certain players shouldn't be with certain players. I'm not going to mention names or whoever because it's that's what it is. But I feel as if that shouldn't be the case, but it is, unfortunately. And of course, some gaming control would have some control over that, but like they, I sniped somebody and he got mad. Wow, damn. Well, what happened to me was I got team killed. I got team killed on Siege, and that was quite toxic. All right, and getting team killed on Siege sucks. It really does suck, for many reasons than one, and for no reason. I've had so many events on Siege, but that's just the way the Siege community is sometimes. It's just full of toxic players. And it seems like there's maybe not a rare chance that, or not a rare chance. You know what I mean? Like I'm with my friend, right, and I just get team killed for no reason because I decide. Well, I slightly know the reason why, and it was because I picked an operator. They chose an operator that was my main, and then kicking was involved, and they point the finger at me, and I was team killed, and I. I lashed out on that and I said one word and it got me combat. So, fantastic. Fantastic. I only said one word. And that was it. One. And I personally don't even think that even he was considered to be, but it's considered to be offensive in some cases. But I don't think so. But my opinion. But you know what? It is what it is. And it wasn't. It's not like I've been console banned or anything like that. But not something that I usually do. But on the case, and I'll speak for many other instances. I've had players who started beef with me on other games, and I've reported for communication, and they don't get banned. They get away with it. So I don't understand how that works. But and then something that I said got me com banned. Fantastic, fantastic. The player had brought was you know what I mean, like he knew what he was doing in that regard. So fantastic. It was just like really like that's just messy, really messy shit. So first time being com banned. I am banned until 3 a.m. today for me, my time. So that's when the ban will be over. So right now that's another reason why I'm not on Xbox currently is because I'm com banned because I cannot talk to my friends and I can't talk to anybody because I'm com banned. That's great, fantastic. I could have, called Xbox or emailed Xbox and tried to explain the whole situation and be like that, but at this time, I don't want to have. I don't have I don't have the pages to go explain what happened, and especially, they're probably gonna argue with me saying that I shouldn't have said that. Well, you know what? They shouldn't have done this. Then that's my kind of like. Well, they shouldn't have done this because hypothetically, if it was a ranked match, and I don't take ranked very seriously anyway, but say if I did hypothetically, and it was a ranked match I was playing. I think that would be considered, a little bit. That would be considered a problem beyond reason. I think in that aspect. So, I was playing a ranked match on Siege once, and my worst situation ever. Worst situation. I had two players who decided to completely play the toxic card. They had team killed me. They had witnessed. They were, in their opinion, thinking that technically I was playing the wrong card, and they got mad with me, and they team killed me, and they caused our whole team to lose because we lost the entire game, all because they thought that I played tactically incorrect in their opinion. So that was something else, and I went down a rank because of that. And well, personally, I don't know. I mean, well, how much do I really care about it? I'm half. You know what I mean? Like, really, I'm just kind of on the fence. Because I was a silver 5 on it or something like that, which is nothing in the Siege world of whatever. Like, many players like, oh, that's not impressive. Well, I was a Siege 5 I was a silver 5 for the first time, and then going into a ranked match, and then getting into that situation. And I was listening to what Austin was Shadow 1913 was advising me to do, and I agreed with him technically. I agreed, and it's not his fault, but clearly that tactical move in which I made on Siege, and I didn't record any of this because I just didn't. It was just too toxic, and I didn't bother. I should have maybe, but I didn't record it. And I got communication text saying that you're garbage and learn how to play and da 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 da, and we're like, really. And at the time we're talking to a friend of mine who is really really good at playing Siege. I mean, like, this is no, so it's just a matter of opinion, and they basically betrayed us, and caused us all to go down a rank because we didn't play in a manner in which they thought was correct, in their opinion. May I just say that's a fucking opinion, because it is opinion. And it was only round 1. Long story short, we still had maybe several rounds to go. The game was gonna go on, and I made that argument very clear with them, saying this is only round 1, guys, on ranked. Don't take it so bad. We could still pull this. We could still pull this off. But no, they continued to be toxic. They team killed me. And they team killed like a lot of players on the team, basically. And then it was, what, a 5v1 or something like that on Siege. It became a 5v1, and the odds of passing that, if you're the opposing team, is, kind of like, oh, well, there goes the game, pretty much. I mean, unless you're gonna get an ace or something and trying to pull it from the grave, like good luck with that. I wish you all the best with that situation, but the odds are not in your favor, obviously. So they basically, long story short, but that's what happened to me on Siege. Worst situation ever in my entire, in well that and then having the other time where I had started. I was in a ranked match, or I believe it was in a casual match, and we were attacking, and all of a sudden we had all five players come out from objective and just start shooting. Like they started shooting. They started spawn peeking, and it was pretty bad. And I had that video of that on the channel. I said this should be stopped, but this is a part of Siege and it's a strat, so this cannot be removed. This is part of the game, so accept it or not. So 5 players, I got spawn peeked. Round was over and everybody died. So good game, good game, really good game. So that was that. In the slight of it all, it's just a game. Obviously, shouldn't care as much. Obviously. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's sucks, right? That sucks. That sucks. Oh yeah. I don't know, man. Gaming has become a well. I'm not gonna put a big general saying gaming is a broad. Gaming's just is different. These days it's always kind of been that way. There's always a bit of groups and people out there who are very toxic and are really willing to ruin someone's day, or to even provoke somebody to, kind of. Yeah. So it is what it is. It's unfortunate. I try my very best not to get so hard-headed about it and be like, okay, well, but at the same time, it really, that bothered me, and people get away with it, and it's just let it go. I guess at the end of the day, gotta let it go, don't continue. But what happened that following round? Me and Shao 1913, we TK'd the guy, and I felt satisfied, so he TK'd me for no reason. I TK'd him back. He can't TK again, neither can I. So, end of story, because otherwise, if you continue to TK after that, you get removed from the match. And if you continue to do that, you get banned too. So, that's what it is. But, many ways than one, I don't know. It just seems that's just the way the game works. That's the way some games work, really, This is why, some reasons why, I won't say anything, but this is why. Okay, I won't say anything, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Sorry. Where's everybody? Where's everybody? I have one person watching today. One person. That's okay. Hopefully we can get a bit of an audience today. Be kind of nice if we can. But if this is how it is, it's how it is. I'll be streaming for a while. I mean, it's basically it's 8:05 my time right now. So until my curfew is over, and it is what it is. Am I disappointed? Yeah, slightly. Slightly. Just a little bit disappointed. Because it's like there's so many players that I've encountered that get away with toxic behavior, and I'm the guy who decides to kind of let go once when I'm, like just to let off, you know what I mean? And, I'm the one to get banned. So that's pretty pathetic. I don't know how many players I've reported. I've reported dozens of players who are toxic with me, and they get away with it. They get away with it. So it makes me hate certain communities, because it's just, that's what it is. The community is like that. So I mean, I can be thankful to be with the people that I'm with, and they're not toxic with me, and they treat me with the utter of respect, the utter of best respect, right? So that situation's always better. That's why it's in that case, many cases, it's better. It's best to find people who are whatever. But then you never know who you're gonna encounter online, right? So that's what it is. That's what the internet's about. So full of random people in their crazy ways. But you know what? I am just sort of letting go of the situation because I want to just play Asphalt right now. I just want to play Asphalt and have a good time. That's it. That's all I want to do. Play Asphalt and have a good time. Talk to you guys and continue my progression on my channel, my YouTube channel, and that's about it for now. Yes, for now. Speaking of Siege, though, I feel like I keep saying this, but I am trying to put some sort of compilation together. Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege compilation. It should be. Was that a firework box I just hit? That's pretty cool. EMR, hello friend. Yes, hello. How are you? If I can pass this dude, it'd be nice. Oh wow. Yeah, so we're all just kind of talking about our gaming situations now, aren't we? Oh yeah. I mean, we all have those. I swear. I think everyone definitely has those situations. Yeah, yeah. I think we all have those situations. We have good times, bad times. You know. That's what it is. Oh, this man crashed himself. Oh, can I take the first position, please? Oh, it hasn't changed it. Hasn't updated the score. Come on now. I should be in first. Where's the other guy? Is the other guy just gone or what? Yes, sir. I'm hanging on. Yeah, I'm hanging on. I just explained my day a little bit just a few moments ago about what was going on. I mean, I'm com banned on Xbox currently, and due to a toxic situation, that I got involved with on Siege. So that's fantastic. My computer's still not fixed yet, so that's a bummer too. And well, that's about it so far, I guess, for now. I wouldn't say miserable because I don't feel like I don't. Of course I'm like holding back a lot of emotion, of course, but I'm just trying to, all right, let's play some Asphalt and forget about it. That's the mentality that I'm trying to do. Of course, it was self induced a bit. You know what I mean? Like it was my fault, but at the same time, I couldn't really. I don't know. I don't know. But toxic players are toxic players, and I feel as if there should be some justice out there in terms of more justice, I should say, in terms of that. Yes, yes. Go on, go on. What's the enemy of that? So far, no toxic behavior on here. I haven't bumped into many circles yet, so that's a good thing, one way or another. Oh yeah, Lamborghini Centenario. Is Asphalt is Asphalt gonna become like Forza in a way where most of the Lamborghinis are the ones that are the most powerful cars in the game, and everything else just kind of gets shunted away and forgotten about, and everyone picks the same car over and over and over again. That's well, it already is like that, but like a servolt, right? But you know what? A change is good, right? A change is good. Oh, Lamborghini, are you seriously gonna try to hit me? Come on, dude. Take your fucking. Sorry, before I don't, I won't finish that. I was gonna say, take your fiberglass ass away from me. Fuck. It's probably fiberglass, carbon fiber, composite, lighter materials, that sort of situation. It's not made out of steel and chrome like I am. Not like I'm making a statement, but I guess I am at this point. Oh, he crashed himself. Well, he got what he deserved for knocking me out. Bye bye. Now let's see if I can pass this Ford Focus. Oh yeah, the Agera. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very familiar with that car. Oh no, not really. I mean, even Forza has it as well. Again, I feel like as if they're just trying to promote the. Well, I don't know if you ever heard of the LM84, the LM84 Lamborghini LM80. I think I'm saying that correctly. It's made in 1984. It is an SUV. It's a truck looking SUV basically. 4x4 Lamborghini LM84. Google it. 1984 Lamborghini truck. You'll see what I'm talking about. I feel like that was Lamborghini's way of. I feel like the Urus was probably their way of saying, let's bring back that sort of idea, but it's nowhere near. I like the LM84 more than that. Obviously, it's when you look at it, it kind of looks like a Hummer. You know what I mean? It's like Lamborghini's Hummer. Basically, is the LM84. But yeah. And that's not an uncommon thing. A lot of sports car companies these days are getting into the SUV market. Like for example, I can't name off the names of the specific models, but I can tell you the brands of which that are getting into that. So Jaguar's got one. We got Maserati has one. Alfa Romeo has one. They're all getting into this kind of like and obviously Porsche has the what's that car now, the Cheyenne. I think it's called the Cheyenne, I think. Yeah, they all sort of getting into the SUV market. I feel like it seems to be the appealing thing that people want to have a sporty SUV, but they don't know what to get. They don't want to get like a Ford Escape or something. You know what I mean? They want to get something more than that. They want to get something of a super powered nature. So Lamborghini made and other brands have made their sportier packaged SUVs for the looks of it. That's what it is. Hey, I came in first. Let's go. I beat that Ford Focus RS. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Yep, that makes sense to me. Yeah. Oh yeah, probably. Most likely. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think I don't know. I think the most toxic car right now on Forza is the Barrett Jackson Shelby. I think it's the Shelby Le Mans car. I think that's the most toxic drag car. I think on Forza, and in general, it's used and abused quite a bit for racing as well. A little bit, I would say. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who doesn't? I like the um, I like the Audi e-tron series of vehicles anyway. In general, their models in e-trons are fantastic. The e-tron cars are cool. Yeah. Ever since the movie iRobot, man, when the Audi R8 was concept was first introduced, really, that's really where it kind of all started. The whole, e-tron series of cars. It's really cool stuff. I absolutely agree. Woo! Wall tap. Oh yeah, absolutely. I believe all. Well, that's what it is. They're all electric cars, right? Or they're hybrids. I think most, or some are hybrids. I think as well. The E series of that's what it is. It's all electric cars, electric versions of the of the sport cars. Yeah, because there's an e-tron Audi R8, and then there's the R8, right? So like it is in this game, right? That's what it is. The electric R8. Oh, does it? I mean, I kind of like the map, to be honest. Little bit. I like the map. I mean, you're driving a car in space. It's unimaginable, but it's great. Yeah, I mean, I genuinely kind of like this, to be honest. It's not the worst of maps, I don't think. In my opinion, I don't think it's the worst. But that's just my opinion. I respect if you find it that it's a bad map. Don't worry, I respect it. And this 1v1 is over. I have made first place. Let's go. My good old Chevy Impala. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Just grabbing a drink. On to the next race. I'll do one more race in this guy, and I'll change cars again. Maybe I'll actually try some challenges out and see what I can do.
There's an Audi Audi R8 e-tron. Oh, two of them, and a Tesla. I got wiped out. This is gonna be a rough race to catch up from. Another third finish, I guess. Julok official. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. It's funny. It doesn't notify me when I'm. It doesn't notify me as I'm streaming. It notifies me after or in another page or something. You know what I mean? On the actual app when I'm on their part of the app, it does. Sure. I know that if people subscribe from Do You Recorder, it will notify me on the side, on the left hand side, but direct subscriptions to YouTube, I don't know. It half the time notifies me. Oh yeah. Oh dude, that's good. That's good. I might switch to COD Mobile maybe in a little while. At this point, this is like it's a live stream, but actually a gaming session. Gonna change cars. Excuse me. And hop back into my 512 Testarossa Ferrari. And go from there. Son of a bitch. Sorry about my language. Oh shoot. I was trying to go on the thing. Obviously, it doesn't help that I got knocked out at the beginning of the race at the same time.
Come on, Viper. Too wide, man. Pick them off on the inside. We're going to space again. Let's go. Oh yeah. Hey Tyler, how are you, man? How's the how's this snowstorm, dude, up there? Hope things are going well over there, man. Shoot. And yes, we are in space. Space is the place. Making a small reference to a song I know, but space is the place. If you can't get enough space, go to space. Making very bad jokes, but it's okay. Ooh, sir, trying to be toxic. Toxic racer. I'll get past him on the inside again. Oh. Let's go outside. Ooh. Ah, that's it. He got me. And my car continues to drift off in space. Okay, okay. Sounds good. So just a work in process, work in progress and patience, really. Yeah. Oh, that's good to hear. Something's happening. I'm gonna go back to my live chat. Hey Ethan, I'll make you moderator, eh? You've been here quite a bit.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. No problem. All right. We're going to Nevada. So hopefully this time I don't get knocked out from the start like before. That seems to be happening quite a bit recently. Just getting knocked out at the start of the race, which is by far unfair. Oh yeah. I see some cars that I like. You got somebody rocking a Pontiac Solstice. You see somebody rocking a Porsche 969. Good stuff. Finally, we have some racers with appealing taste. Oh, knocked myself out. I messed up that turn. I might not win this one. This is a one lapper. These guys are already gone. And my mistake on that corner definitely ain't going to help that. Somebody left. There you go. Oh well. Can't win them all. Ah, I see the problem. Oh yeah. I see the problem. All boosted, perked up players. That's why. So they're just gone from the start. I had no chance. BMW M1, Ford GT, a Peugeot that just went gone. Bye. All these players are just on perks, man. There's nothing I can do about that, but just to put myself on perks, and that's like, kind of toxic, obviously. Well, damn you, M1. Are you serious? Oh. Hope nobody saw that. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Oh my gosh. Stupid Servolt driver. Ooh, let's go. Here we go again. I don't know where the you know, balancing is in this game, but it seems to be pairing me up with players that are a higher level, which is always a bad thing. So, one way or another. Integra, let's go. And I just got the inside line. And a Servolt knocks me out. Are you serious? Oh my god, Servolt drivers. I bet you half of these Servolt drivers are not even car guys. I feel like they're not. They're just really not car guys. Because they just seem to be driving the same car every single time, and they just find the most toxic thing to use, and they just keep repeatedly using it. This is the reason why I'm in the 512, honestly. So I can prove to some of these players here that, this car is rocking, There's character in this car.
Oh, I mean, have I played Warfare? Sorry, I have played Warfare. Have I played Warfare? Is that what you're trying to say? Confused a bit the way you worded that sentence there. Third place. Damn, Sir Volt. Please, man. Honda Integra knows what's up. The Honda Integra knows what's up. I give that man massive respect because he's not using any boosters, and he's using a car that nobody else is using. So between the Honda Integra guy and me, probably the only real car guys here on this list. That's funny. It's a 20v20 battle. Oh, damn. Well, you know what? Next time I'm on Call of Duty, which could be today or even the next stream or something like that, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, we have a Ferrari F430. Yes, we have a Ferrari F430. I saw that. And we got the Viper player over here. I once, I got a funny story, but well, not really so funny story, but I once sat in a cockpit of the Ferrari F430. My legs don't reach the pedals, so one thing to note, I could never probably fit in that car properly. To be honest, I'm a little too short for the Ferrari F430, but I'm pretty sure you could make some adjustments regarding that. But the seat, I feel like, didn't go far forward or far back enough. I was actually far too short still to reach the pedals properly, so I could not actually reach the pedals of the Ferrari F430. Just a funny story there. Of one time I got into a Ferrari F430 and yeah, that was my experience. Oh, about to take first place here if I can catch up. Oh yes, this could be my chance. If I don't blow it! Ah! Sorry. Damn guys using perks too. I beat the Ferrari F40 though. F430. Sorry. Ferrari F430. I beat him. My 512 might be a bit better, maybe, or a good 512 guy, perhaps. Okay, actually, I'm gonna back out of this, and I'm gonna go try some events if I can, if I'm allowed to. If any of my cards will be available for that, I'll do that. Actually, yay! I have 1,000 blue coins. Let's go. Yeah, you can be in my Claude, my Claude, my COD clan. You can absolutely. Um, I can invite you somehow. I think, or I don't know. It should be open, is it? Or I can't remember how I made it or anywhere like that. Anyway, I cannot read that. But welcome to the stream. Ikaram John TV. Welcome to the stream. I probably butchered that pretty bad. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Hey, Shao1913, my co-host. Welcome to the stream. Sort of off to a bad start a little bit, but that's alright. Hello, 4GT. Oh, shoot. Damn. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna pop the F40 out here. Let's see, what am I running with? What am I sitting at? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pop the F40 because I'm sitting at what, 13? 1300? And these guys are 14? What? How's that possible? They're in C classes too. What the heck? Alright, well, I'm definitely getting the F40 out here. If my 512 is not fast enough, I bring out the F40. I think that's what happens here.
Oh, they only have restrictions. Okay, so they have restrictions on these. I might be out of luck here for a second. Can I not bring out the Ferrari F40? No, I cannot. That's a bummer. So I'm gonna have to do the 512. Okay. Well, they are they're coming after me, sitting at like 1400 in performance, and I'm sitting at 13, so I'm a little bit under for sure. Should probably activate some boosters. Maybe that'll help me a little bit in this case. Lamborghini Miura. One of my favorite Lamborghinis right there. Lamborghini Miura. They're already gone. Damn. Oh, got the inside a bit. ATSV in front of me. I'm getting past. Oh, damn. Oh, this might be good for me. I might be making a pull. I might be making a pull. Can we get first, perhaps, in a 1300 car performance level? No, we got second, though. That's not bad. That's better. That's better than what I was sitting at last time. I'm sitting at 480 here, the leaderboard. Let's see what other ones I can do here. I can participate in. Yes, Chevrolet SS stock car. Don't have it, sadly. See if they allow any other B classes though. Servolt, of course. Hey, the Ferrari F40 is allowed. Let's get in it. Oh, damn. Oh, we're not off to a good start. Probably because we're started up a hill, though, on top of that, so. Boggling down on power. Let's see if they can catch up, though. Shoot, I'm getting beat up. You... I don't know what to call you. So, I'll just skip that for a second. Oh, there's some action happening in front of me. Oh, that man got yeeted. Oh, he got yeeted bad. I feel like I'm going to get yeeted too. Oh, man. trying to keep an eye on other drivers at the same time, but then getting wiped is a very very easy thing to happen. Oh, sorry. Not much progress. This was not good. This was not good at all. Poor Ferrari F40. What kind of numbers we messing with here? 1570, 1567. And I'm saying I have 13. Okay, so nearly 200 more. That's probably why I'm not doing so well. Oh gosh. So a max out B class car probably would be essential with this. 3,205 in the world. Let's go. I'm gonna get into a Lamborghini this time. My very fast electric Lamborghini. Perfect track to take it to. And we have some cars having a seizure. That's great. Okay, I should have probably moved a bit more. I'm gonna get last on this one. Probably using boosters again, probably, most likely. Hey, bro! What's up? Welcome back. Another depressing race. Look at that. Oh yeah, I suspected correctly. Oh, and my numbers are also fairly low in comparison to them. But they're B classes too. I don't get it. Why are they smashing like a bunch of B classes that are higher numbers than me? This is not making any sense. The balancing is really off for some degree. I really find the balancing in this game really off. Yeah, man. No problem. Oh damn! Understeer right into the damn house. That's great. Yo, Emilio Cantu. 117. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah. Rest in peace, Lamborghini. Wall tap. Trying to catch up to the third guy here. Might not be able to. Race is already over. Not having much luck in the Lamborghini. Oh, did I just? No, I didn't. I thought I would actually take third right there at the last minute, but no. Sad story. Oh yeah. Yeah. Asphalt 8 is changed a bit, but it's good. There's a couple of things that I don't like about it right now. Specifically, I don't like this fusion token currency thing that they've seemed to be getting people to get on board with, which is really bad. because there's no way to earn them. You can only buy them. So it's pay to win. It sucks. So, but still like playing the game in general though. I hope maybe they will update it and fix or change or make it capable for us to earn them eventually. Then things will be decent. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, Real Racing 3 is I would say a lot better. Yeah, in terms of well, it's got it's a little bit different, obviously, but I know you do. Lol. Yeah, were you here before? I'm sorry if I don't recognize you. I apologize if I don't. Okay, okay, sure, sweet. Well, nice to meet you again. Welcome back. Oh yeah. Well, I can definitely stream some more. I could be that guy who tries to revive it a bit. I guess I don't mind doing another Real Racing 3 stream. That's okay. Oh, this guy. Even Sir Volts chased me this far. It doesn't matter which class car I'm in. The Sir Volt's always gonna chase me per class. Damn Sir Volt drivers. I hate them so much. Oh my god. They seem to never get old here. The 4GT 2006 is trash. On Hero Real Racing 3, I assume you're talking about Real Racing 3. For me, I mean, in my opinion, I like the GT40. That to me is a real Ford GT. I think Ford should have just kept it like that, to be honest. I heard the Ford GT 2006 is not a very great car in general. It's got very poor visibility and is very uncomfortable to drive, so I definitely wouldn't want to have one in IRL. Might change cars, actually. No, but I absolutely hate Servolts. Honestly, the most toxic cars on this game is the Servolt. Oh man, I feel like the game should just filter some of this and like they should have put some kind of filter in place. If you're in a Servolt, it will only put you with Servolt drivers. If you're in something else, it will be a little bit more diverse. I think I really feel as if that should be the case, but it's not. I see a Ferrari F40. Let's go. Should have gotten to my Ferrari F40. You serious? Well, I guess you know what. You know what then? I'm not in a very, I'm not in a very aesthetically approved car. Maybe if he's driving the Ferrari F40, he might be like me. I mean, in a way, it's like, oh, this guy's a Lamborghini driver. He's toxic. I'm in the wrong spot. I've switched to the dark side here a little bit. I am using an Asus Zoom 3, Asus Zoom 3. Yeah, that's the device I'm using. I mean, I have a Ferrari F40 in this game. Come on now. Yep, great phone. Very underrated. Very underrated, but it's got great specs. It's got an 825 Snapdragon processor. It's got 4 gigs of RAM, two cameras in the back, 5,000 milliamp battery. That's quite sufficient, and it wasn't at all expensive. By far, in terms of other phones that are out there, don't even come close to this. This is actually one of the very few phones actually to have a 5,000 milliamp battery in it, which is the reason why I bought it in the first place. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. I think I've had that happen to me once, but yeah, I might have had that happen to me once earlier. I think on this before. I might have had yeah. I recall losing my data as well, but I didn't lose a lot because I would play. I have this also on PC as well because of the Microsoft App Store. So, But here, yeah, I've had that happen occur as well. But I was just starting out, so I didn't lose much. But that sucks though when you've grinded so much on a mobile game and then to lose it all when you try to come back to it again. That's it. That's it, man. The story is over at that point. You just don't want to play anymore. I can relate to people who've played Pixel Car Racer as well. They've shared some very similar experiences where they go and come back into the game and then they lost it all. So yep. And then what's funny, the worst part actually, what gets even worse is asking the company, to vouch, right, and try to give you back the stuff. They don't help you at all. That's the biggest piss off there. And it hurts more when you spend money in the game too. It hurts more. It's like, well, that's stealing, one way or another. It's like I purchased this virtual item, but I've uninstalled the game, and now I want to play it again. I want it back. It's technically mine. Can I have it back, please? Is there a return policy? No. I mean, so far I've only spent like maybe $2 on this game, but that's about it. So, on the record. Oh, the Ferrari F40 is up there. I'm gonna get back into my Ferrari F40. See, like, why can't I not get that kind of a driver, like, or, that similar car, branch, like, can I not be racing with the same car that I'm in, or no, I have to be stuck with Sir Volts the whole, like, eternity of this game. Kill my stream for a second. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Oh, dude, thank you. I crashed my Ferrari like 3 times trying to read the chat box. Poor Ferrari. Might actually, I'm gonna probably change this race. Maybe I've already messed up already. Thank you so much, by the way, for dropping a like. I appreciate it. There you go. There you go, guys. You know, no texting while driving. It's a distraction. There's a good example right there. You can drive a Ferrari F40 directly into the cliff and die. There you go. Distracted driving at its finest. Eyes on the road. Eyes on the road. Yes, indeed. Honestly, in IRL, I've seen people, and it drives me mad. It drives me mad. How many people I've caught on their fucking cell phone? Oh my god, while driving. Jesus Christ. Just want to like get out of my car, fucking hack their door open, and just punch them out and say, "You're gonna kill somebody." That's honestly what I want to do. I'm like, how can you be texting somebody and behind the wheel the entire time and not hit anything? It just baffles me. It really does. It just bothers me too at the same time. Just like, what the fuck? You're on Facebook chatting with somebody and behind the wheel. You're on Snapchat or something. You're on Skype. You're on Skype. Dude, how? How? I don't get it. I just don't know how you haven't died yet. Shit. You know what? Since you're mentioning that now, I could do it now. Yeah, I could hop into Real Racing 3 to change it up a bit. Absolutely. Don't text at all. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely, dude. Texting is a problem. It is a problem. Yeah. Fuck. Jesus. That I can't do right now because I don't have my computer. Sadly, my laptop is still in the repairs. I'm gonna find out more about that tomorrow. I should. It's been like 4 weeks now since my laptop's been in the repair. Long story. Long story. But it's the manufacturer's fault. They didn't apply enough thermal paste, is what the guy told me, to assembly. And so it was not conducting heat in a certain spot, and then something was overheating and triggering the screen to go off. Everything else was fine. Like, my hard drive's fine. The motherboard needs to be replaced. The processor is good, but everything else is kind of like not so well put. So I'm going to find out more tomorrow regarding that as well, because they called me today regarding something that is happening with it. And so it's just I'm waiting for it to return. I'm planning to get a home built sometime around April or March or whatever sooner. So I am planning to get a home built instead, and everything's going to change. I'm going to be doing some PC videos and stuff like that. It's going to be good. So I do have plans for that eventually. Because I do want to expand the channel a bit more than just mobile gaming at the same time. But I mean, I do console as well, and I record on console, but I don't have a lot to. I don't want to have a lot. But I don't have anybody to record with. I usually like recording with some of my friends, but they're not always active to or wanting or willing to record with me half the time. So things are changing a bit over there with that situation. That's all right. That's fine. Oh yeah, that's cool. PS3 is good. I got a PS3 as well.
Yep. I want to get the House of the Dead actually, collection on it so I can play the House of the Dead. I'm meaning to do that. I need to get a PlayStation Move, and I need to get the motion controllers too. So yeah, but I have a PS3 for that reason, and I got MotorStorm and Infamous and stuff like that. All right. Well, I'm going to change streams. I'll do some Real Racing 3. Let's head back on there. But for those who missed the stream, thanks for watching. I appreciate everyone who has dropped in, dropped a like, comment, subscription. I appreciate all the support so far. Thank you so much. I'll catch you guys in the next stream. See you guys on Real Racing 3. I'm your host T70. Take care.